This is True and Scary. Your host is Joseph. Following are wonderful tidbits, short but true. Thank you for listening and joining us here at True and Scary. Take it away, Joseph. Buzz for the fuzz. Get drunk for us. This was the unusual request the Pennsylvania Police Department made to its constituency in January. The Kutztown cops posted the plea online. Participants would drink hard liquor to the point of inebriation to properly mimic a field sobriety test and train officers. The chosen few were to be between the ages of 25 and 40, sign a liability waiver and provide a sober guardian to care for them afterward. The department was overwhelmed with the enthusiastic response. Not everyone, though, was happy with the cutoff age. I have been looking to volunteer this year and help the community, wrote one presumably over 40 Facebook commenter. I just need a fake ID. Nathaniel Bosson.
Meal ticket. Early rising commuters on Tokyo's Tozei subway line were rewarded earlier this year with a gift: free noodles. Soba noodle shops, a staple in Tokyo's metro, offered the hot breakfast to those able to drag themselves to the station before 9 a.m. We believe it's not easy to wake up early in the morning when it is really cold outside, said the Metro Authority, whose main motivation was to decrowd rush hour. We've got a suggestion for Canadian transit systems: free Montreal bagels. Nathaniel Bosson. Chip shot. In February, workers at a Calbee chip factory in Hong Kong uncovered an incendiary surprise. Nestled in a shipment of potatoes was a World War I-era hand grenade, caked in dirt. The bomb was believed to have come from a field in France where it had been buried, discharged but undetonated, since the time when the land was full of trenches, not tubers. Police were called to the scene and performed a controlled detonation, which they filmed, then posted to Twitter. Calbee surely hopes that in the future, the only explosive sounds in the factory will come from pop chip bags. Nathaniel Bosson.
Unveiling captivating tales that will leave you intrigued. Introducing Story Tidbits, hosted by Joseph, providing you with true and spine-chilling narratives. Brace yourself for a thrilling journey into the depths of the unknown, as we delve into the realm of the mysterious. Join us in uncovering the untold stories that will send shivers down your spine. Stay tuned for our gripping episodes that will keep you on the edge of your seat.
Big gulp. Marine conservationist Reiner Schimpf was adjusting his camera while snorkeling off the South African shoreline in February when everything went dark. Schimpf felt a tight compression, and realized what had happened. He was sitting in the mouth of a bride's whale. Knowing that a bride dives after feeding, Schimpf prepared for a descent. As they plunged underwater, Schimpf's host clocked its mistake and pushed the passenger back out the way he'd come. Schimpf was relieved to be free, and thrilled that his boatmate had caught the whale of a tail on camera. Nathaniel Bosson. Playing telephone. The lead-up to Chris Ferry's 62nd birthday this March was bizarre. Instead of just notes from family and friends, Ferry estimates the New Jersey insurance agent received 250,000 calls and texts from around the world. His sons, Chris and Michael, had bought billboard space near Atlantic City and posted, "Wish my dad a happy birthday," along with his phone number. It went viral, and constant calls from as far away as Kenya tied up his phone line for days. Ferry got a new number, no word on if he shared it with his sons. Nathaniel Bosson.
True and Scary. Thank you for listening to us on this outlet. We are very excited about the new year. May your new year be filled with love and prosperity. We are happy to be part of your family. We will return right after this. Joseph, your host. True and Scary.
A sizzling scoop. In August 2017, a kitchen worker at a Texas juvenile detention center noticed a strange delivery: 375 kilograms of beef fajitas, an item they had never served. Turns out, since at least 2008, the prison's food services administrator had been ordering fajitas for the center. But instead of them going to the kitchen, he sold them to a nearby restaurant's owner, and pocketed the profits. 6 days after the delivery that Gilberto Escamilla failed to intercept, he was arrested, swiftly ending a decade-long, $1.2 million crime. Escamilla pleaded guilty to theft by a public servant and was sentenced to 50 years in jail, meaning the case was all wrapped up. Nathaniel Bosson.